And in Abuja, the section of business law of the NBA also held its 18th annual International Business Law Conference and 20th anniversary. It was a display of intellectual conversation, prime networking, among others. Here's a short recap of some of the highlights from there.
Over and over again, I hear people undermining the power of survival, the importance of survival. For us, given the challenges that we're facing as a nation, and perhaps even though we're here at the conference and having a great time, perhaps not all of us are feeling some of the pains and difficulties that are out there. But to some other lawyers, the issue of survival is not an academic exercise. Whether they're going to survive enough to thrive is not an academic exercise. To end, please do not be ashamed to be trying to survive.
With these words, the chairman of the NBA section on business law, Dr. Adeoye Adefolu, set the tone for the stimulating conversations that followed. Speaker after speaker spoke to the theme of the conference, Survive and Thrive.
Like all of us are doing, and you thrive, then what that does to you, and maybe to encourage each and every one of us, is that implicit in this theme is purposefulness, it is focus.
I'd just like to urge all the members to please continue to play your part, please continue to volunteer, please continue to collaborate. So please support the business reforms. There's always the trust deficit, but we have to survive and we have to thrive. Thank you and have a good evening.
After the opening dinner ceremony, the chair of the conference planning committee explained the rationale for the theme.
Survive and thrive is a mantra. It is a positive affirmation. Is that will to go the extra mile to make sure that we survive and thrive. And as an organization, part of what we've done over the years as SBL is to create value, constant creation of value so that people can survive and thrive.
The keynote speaker, the Emir of Kano, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, was represented by former Deputy Governor of the Central Bank, who gave some practical suggestions to government at all levels for ameliorating the plight of the citizenry.
You will know, the Central Bank that I was had done a lot of liquidity injection, and that, this is not, rocket science. The price of exchange rate, the price of foreign exchange, which is exchange rate, is determined by demand and supply, factors. So when you have, liquidity surfeit that we've had, driving this, chasing the same quantum of foreign exchange, you definitely will have a problem. And that's why we have an exchange rate of 1,400 that we've had today. So we've had removal of subsidy on PMS, which has driven PMS prices. We've had adjustment in exchange rate, which has driven the exchange rate to 1,400. We've had power energy subsidy removed, which has also driven the cost of energy. This has brought considerable pressure on inflation, which today is about 33.95 percent, and obviously prices of goods and services have skyrocketed. So survival is a major issue, and I think that is what we seek to address here.